Hi everybody. Today I'm going to make a corn salad. I've never made it before. It's very simple, meaning the ingredients that I'm going to put in there are things that I already have, except for the corn, because I wanted to use fresh corn. So this morning I had Russ grill me some corn. So he roasted it all up for me. It's still really hot, like crazy hot. So I'm gonna let that cool, and then I'm gonna use this gadget, and I used it last year when we had fresh corn and I canned it. Works great. So I'm gonna let that cool, and then I'll bring you back. All right, let's see how, this might still be too hot. Let's trade this out. Well, even if I just open them a little. Now this recipe, you can use any type of corn, frozen corn, canned corn, but it's got to be cooked corn because this is a cold salad. Hot. I must have dropped something. Oh, Maggie's eating her food. Usually I have these all cleaned and everything. So that, it's up to you if you want to use it. It looks like it just rubs off. I actually like those parts because that's the sugars caramelizing. I guess I can clean these. I'll do one more for you, but I'm sure you all know this is actually easier. Russ thinks I'm crazy when I open these and then I tear the silk out and then I soak them, and he's like, I just throw them on the grill because they just come out easy. They sure do. So maybe I won't be doing that anymore. Maybe I'll just soak them like this. It smells really good. All right. And when I clean these off, if you don't want those parts, take them out. All right, I'm gonna continue doing this. Okay, so I got them all cleaned. So this is usually how I like them. So when I get to these, I'm not gonna cut those parts off. That's a lot of them. So let me show you this. You can go towards you, away from you, but just remember this is extremely sharp. And if you miss some, that's all right. Just go back over it again. This is still pretty hot. I probably should let it sit some more. It's like very hot. Yeah, I'm gonna let these sit some more because I like to get more of the corn off of it. All right, I'm gonna let these sit a bit. Ooh, that's hot still. Get that out of there. I think that amount will be okay. And then once in a while I go through and I break it up. I can do that at the end, but it's good. So I'm not gonna take this and just go around it. Oops. I'm sliding off today. I'm not doing my best, but that's okay. Could you use a knife to take the kernels off? Certainly. I was doing so good there for a little while. There we go. I'll just go back to holding it like that. Now I'm not going to take any of this. That one's hot. Ooh. Ooh, my face. Last one. Oh, come on. There we go. Get in there, Liz. Okay. Now, I'll go in there and break these up. Pull any of the silk out, strings, hair. I grew up calling it hair when I was a little kid. I think that was a dozen ear. I did not count. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands, get the garbage out of here. Smell is delicious. Okay. I gotta figure out how to turn the camera off. My hand's all icky. I'll come back. Hey, Russ. Russ? You take the garbage out for me, please? All right. So, the ingredients now. Juice of a lime, green onion, use as much as you want. If you don't have green onion, would you like to use red onion? Sure. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and I'm going to say all to taste. If you want the actual recipe, put it in the comments that you want the actual, and I will definitely post it. Bacon, but I have leftover bacon bits, so I'm just going to use that. Cheddar cheese, but I have a bunch of Mexican cheddar cheese, Mexican blend, so I'm just going to use that. And then a jalapeno. Now, Emma and Tyler are coming over, and we are going to pickle jalapenos and make cowboy candy. So I'm just going to use one of their jalapenos. Let's put Let's put 2 in. Green onions and see what that looks like. So with these 2 onions, okay. I'm gonna do 2 more. Actually, let me do this big one, and I'm gonna cut it in half first. Let's get rid of that outer piece. Now the actual recipe has in it another recipe for ranch dressing, but I already had some on hand in my pantry, so I'm just going to use the store-bought. So if you're also looking for a ranch dressing recipe, let me know, and I can post that too. It's called use what you have, right? Okay. I think I can move that aside. Pinch of salt, literally a pinch. Some black pepper. Garlic powder. You put it in your hand first, or if you get good at it, just sprinkle it like this. Could you use fresh chopped garlic? Probably, but you gotta really like garlic, a mouthful of garlic. I'm gonna throw in all the bacon bits. Not that. Okay. It's kind of like use up the stuff you have in the fridge, right? Some cheese. That's probably enough. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Now, the lemon, or the lime, sorry. I'm gonna do half, and I'll do the big half only because Russ isn't a huge fan of lime, but he likes it in a recipe if it's not too much. I made some really good cilantro lime rice with my shish kebabs, and it was awesome. But Russ didn't like it, even though he loves rice, because he didn't like the lime. And I also forgot he didn't like cilantro, but it's really, really good. So maybe I'll show you how to do that sometime too, because it's simple. Okay, let me rinse my hands. Let me get the ranch. Use whatever ranch you have, or make your own. Making your own actually might be really good in this, because it's fresher. Shake well, there's not a whole lot to shake. This is new. All right, I'm not gonna put a lot in, because it's a salad. not a lettuce salad, so I don't know. Corn salad, not lettuce. Oh, now I gotta blow my nose. So all I need is the jalapeno. If you don't want jalapeno, don't put it in. I'm gonna have Russ taste this before the jalapeno. So I'm gonna put a little more ranch. I can see why fresh homemade ranch would be good in this. Especially if you make it from your garden. I don't really care for ranch dressing. But I have a feeling if I made it from scratch, I might change my mind. All right, let me go ask Russ. Taste test this.
Well, I've never had this.
I haven't either.
What's it supposed to taste like?
Well, if it tastes good, it's good. Did you get bacon bits and all that in there?
That's really good.
Even with that lime?
Mm-hmm.
So that's enough lime for you.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah, because usually I don't like lime, but
Right.
this is really good.
So I'm just going to do one jalapeno. That's it. Real little.
You're going to put that in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay?
Very good.
Okay. So I'll bring you back then when the jalapeno shows up. All right. So now my jalapeno. And you can hear Rocco just chewing like a piggy. I'm going to cut these real small. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit more, not much more. Woo! Alright, that might be enough. Save that jalapeno for something else. Unless we're chopping it up for cowboy candy, then I can use it there. All right, one last mix. I'll let the kids taste test this. Emma? You want to taste test my salad? Okay. I got an A+ for that. All right. Now I'm just going to put this in the fridge to eat tonight. All right. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time. We got to make some cowboy candy this afternoon. Bye.